The house stood quietly, its walls protected by a long line of rituals and wards. Protective numbers etched above doorways, windows salted at every corner. A tradition, carried by generations of women in the family. But the land around it, they say, holds secrets, dark ones. Legends whisper that the neighborhood rests on Native American land. People talk of strange happenings, deer that stand frozen, staring blankly at humans, their eyes cold and empty, scratches on windows at night, hoof prints that circle houses without a trace of what left them. Even a woman's body was once found floating in the nearby lake. One night, after a shift at work, I drove home, my mind at ease. The road stretched endlessly before me, a familiar path. My parents' house was just up ahead, a comforting thought, but something strange was about to happen, something that would boggle my mind, even today. As I turned onto my parents' road, I noticed a car coming toward me. Its headlights gleamed brightly in the distance, but as it approached, something unexpected happened. The lights just faded, disappeared. One moment, they were there, and the next, gone, like they had never existed. Confused, I drove on, expecting to see the glow of the car's tail lights, or perhaps it turning into a driveway. But nothing. No lights, no sound, just quiet. I rolled down my window, turned off the radio. I strained to hear anything. The idle of an engine, the soft hum of tires on gravel. But the night was dead, silent. I could feel the cold air press against my skin as I waited for a sound that never came. Baffled, I turned my car around and headed back to my parents' house. The experience didn't feel sacred. It wasn't terrifying, just interesting. But even now, it still lingers in my mind, the moment when something from the shadows crossed my path and then vanished without a trace. When I told my mom, her eyes lit up with excitement. Perhaps the land itself had shown me a glimpse of its secret, or maybe something else entirely. It wasn't the kind of experience that left me trembling, but even so, it was a moment that clings to my thoughts. A fleeting encounter with something beyond the ordinary, something that defied logic, a mystery of the land I'll never forget.